The bird's nest is in the tree. Your stepdaughter is a librarian. Is this the right way to the museum? How did you do this? He took a shower before going to bed. Your brother-in-law was a window cleaner. If they called me, I would answer the phone. Didn't you wash every day? Shouldn't we bother with the sunset? This newspaper article focuses on the latest political developments. This is a little expensive. What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you think that? Our grandchildren are foremen. Are their relatives managers? I have to get up early to go to work. By the way, have you met our new neighbor? Available. He enjoys playing basketball with his colleagues. Could you bring your medical records, please? He is working on a draft of the novel. The beach is very beautiful. Even though it was raining, we decided to go for a walk. The cake is too dry to eat. I accept your apology for what you said. Doesn't it attract the attention of 1 century later? I've never seen this phone before. Were we for rent? This is a serious issue that must be addressed immediately. May never be achieved. We usually have a barbecue in the backyard. I won't be online tomorrow. However, our team member John will attend your meeting. The problem was discussed at the meeting. Do you think I'm beautiful? I'm going to ask my girlfriend out. His wife is the mayor. Must be an investor at dawn. I'm in the hospital. We want to plan the next sprint for the countries to be released. I like Italian food. He was being really kind. I shouldn't quote 1 a.m. later. How old are you? I am 25 years old. Personal. I don't have butter. Oh, how one. They were not born every month. Can't I appreciate it? The cloak was flowing in the wind and it looked really romantic. The story of the movie takes place in the future. He did not get off the ship. Do you want a window seat or an aisle seat? The baby cried all night. Another thing? Your daughter is a painter. See you later. Me too. As a team, we focused on testing the feature in production rather than fixing the phase. He prepared dinner for us. As the sun comes out, the water gets warmer. The book I read is really interesting. I can speak on behalf of education. Could you turn on the television, please? The car looks good. Did we finish it often? At 4 p.m. you can be a gardener. Very rarely. I am good, thanks. How do you make a living? You speak Spanish fluently. Keep this secret between us. Couldn't he just point it out sometimes? I realize that I am silent. You choose after 3 days. Is their stepfather a manager? Did they include it later? Why don't we study for the exam together? There has been tremendous growth in the technology sector. How about watching a movie tonight? It's pushing 10 years. We can't leave any earlier. I don't notice anything strange. We will not be female police officers every month. He will be training for a marathon next year. He should have called his parents and informed them. Let me think. They hadn't worked as illustrators 1 hour ago. Where are you from? I have no experience in this field. After a week we may not be afraid. His half-brother is an alchemist. I block monthly. She teaches yoga. Can't I be a filmmaker at sunset? He will study English at the language school. Doesn't it affect the decade? They may be interviewers next year. She couldn't resist buying the new dress. The boy seen running in the park is my cousin. I think we should address this issue and hold a meeting with the Ankara team regarding other tickets. Let's move on to the next item. How are you? Do you have sunglasses? Do you want to talk to me now? How did you miss the deadline? You may want to double check the address. He did ironing every month. They gave a lesson immediately. I thought you said you needed help. He needs to clean his car before the trip. How do you spell that? I have to connect at noon. I wish they knew about the party. Will you come to the concert with me? We should go to my office. Let me know if you want to go for a walk. Do you play any musical instruments? Feeling tired, he left the party early. Show off. I'm looking forward to the holidays. The restaurant had been serving customers all evening when a famous celebrity walked in. Don't they hint at it every week? She was trying on different outfits for a job interview. Pleased. I can't find my black hat. I'm not curious, I'm just curious. I had prepared my bag before the taxi arrived. How did you walk? How can I go there? Have I never settled? We should book the tickets in advance, right? You'd better take an umbrella. It looks like rain. Rewrite and expand the text below for John. I watch movies when I'm bored. Our half-brother is an air traffic controller. Whose pen is this? Sorry, I'm late. It is so. About 5 minutes away. Does it change every day? He goes to the park to play. I need to finish reading this book for my book club. I can't wait. I'm in the room at the front of the house. He always helps his neighbors. Trustworthy. Hasn't he finished his homework yet? They trusted. If you don't know the answers to these questions. I missed the train because I overslept. My father will come to school for me. I have a week's holiday next month. I will be able to go on vacation. Will he take it off immediately? After casting our votes, we left the ballot box. I finish my work before the deadline. I'm going to the water park. They are very helpful to those in need. He teaches in a classroom. I must diversify. I'll be back to check on you soon. I am creative. I'm going to the theater. His performance was better than last year. Isn't it often obtainable? The exhibition explores the concept of identity. Yellow is my favorite color. The music of the movie is amazing. Could be the second man. I also think we should consider offering more incentives to our employees. Can you swim? It was exercise. You shouldn't draw. I have had a cough for 3 weeks. Are you watching a movie at the cinema? They will come late to the meeting. First of all, what is your email address? The design of the new website was professional and user-friendly. They walked to the cinema because it was nearby. It is inspired by the human form. That is so funny. They go to the cinema with their families. The concert lasted until midnight. They played video games all night. I have to leave for another team meeting. The electric stove is easy to clean. She had long, curly hair. I felt much better about the situation after that. Come straight home after school today. Wonderful. I'm having lunch with a friend today. I'll probably sort my shoes neatly in my closet. Be grateful. Can I become a weightlifter? The movie takes place in the 19th century. What is your name? Morning. Then they could count. They had been friends since kindergarten and were still close.